Welcome to the first coffee tasting of 2024. I hope you all had a really fantastic Christmas and you had a restful time, spent time with family, and hopefully drank some really delicious coffee. Today, I am releasing a washed red Bourbon from Mutambu Hill, which is located in Burundi. This is the final lot of coffee that I had purchased from Omwani coffee importers based up in New York in the UK last year. And this is the final bag that I'm releasing from this 5-bag purchase. And this then awaits, or we are awaiting the new and fresh crops for the 2024-25 season. So I've had some pre-shipment samples and they're tasting great. So it's highly probable that we'll be buying a bunch of coffees from Omwani, from Burundi this coming year. And let's hope then that this becomes an ongoing working relationship with the importers in the UK and then of course the growers in Burundi. And one hopes that at some point I'll be able to get over to Burundi to see exactly what's happening at farm level. Anyway, the coffee. Burundi coffees tend to have a lot of sweetness. They've got pretty high levels of body, and they also have a very prevalent level of acidity as well. So from those components, I designed a roast profile that's pretty similar to most other African coffees that I roast, but one that was then designed to accentuate both the acidity and also that sweetness at the same time. I hope I've done a good job. There's probably things that I could do better. There's always things that you can do better, but I'm pretty happy with the result. So let's have a quick taste. Right, so the first thing that you'll note with this is that there is this almost sticky brown flavor and taste. And that's like a melee of brown sugar, muscovado sugar. It's got a heady sort of sticky aroma to it. You can almost sense the brownness, that sweet brownness before you get into the coffee. It's delicious. I love African coffees. I love coffees from this sort of Lake Kivu type of area. Wonderfully sweet. Alongside of that, there's also this interesting apple quality too. And I think the apple and the brown sugar married together gives a toffee apple quality. Alongside of that, and one of the beautiful components of this coffee is this really bright citric acid as well. So this is a very prevalent like orange acidity. I have brewed this as filter today, but I think this would also be very well suited to full immersion brewing. I can imagine that brown sugar being a real delight in a cafetiere. For espresso, maybe the citric acid in this particular roast profile would be a little on the bright side, but some people really enjoy bright acidic coffees. Don't get me wrong, the body, the sweetness will help to balance out some of that acidity. But maybe what I'm trying to say is I'm not such a fan of East African washed coffees for espresso. Maybe you are. If you are, this is one for you. So whilst roasting, there was a couple of things that I noticed on the first exploration batch that I tried to correct in batch 3, 4, and 5. These coffees could be improved some maybe by a touch faster roast, so I'll maybe do that on the next couple of batches that I've got. But all in all, this is a real delight. To be fair, everything that I've had from Omwani so far has been delicious, especially the Peabury lot, the Migoti Hill. That was a rip-roaring success. So I'm looking forward to trying to locate another Peabury from Omwani this year. Anyway, to recap, it's a washed red Bourbon from Burundi, Mutambu Hill. It's delicious. Think zesty orange acidity, think toffee apple, and a sweet brown sugar-like finish. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Have a great 2024. I look forward to doing another 51 of these videos. Hopefully they'll improve through time as well. Enjoy.